Another thing you can do is to exercise your mind is to come up with a tone row. Split the 12 notes of the octave into any kind of order, and then use that as a framework for exercising your ability to come up with different chords in some scales. And so, like for example, you'd say, okay, D, A flat, B, C, A, F, B flat, G, E, D flat, E flat, G flat. And that's like, and it would take me a little longer to make sure I've got all the notes in the 12 tones. But that's like one that I came up with, and that particular one is in the book, so I thought I would use that as a framework. So in this case, you have a structure that you have to follow. You're not just making something up out of whatever comes out of your mind. This is actually you have to conform to what the changes are here. So I'll consider all of these major scales, and then I'll think to myself, okay, I'm gonna pick one chord for each measure, and I'll one tonal center per measure, and going through 12 measures. Each measure is a tonality, major tonality, and I'll just kind of test myself about if I can think of a chord that comes from that major scale. And so this is exercising your intellect of studying the major scale and knowing which chords come from that scale, and then being able to improvise using that. Let's have a different vibe on the rhythm section. Let's see what this is. That's kind of cool. All right, 2, 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's pretty fast. Oh, okay. I'll do it 2 bars per chord. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Now we're 1/4 beat, 1/4 measure. E flat, G flat. Now we're at the top. D. Yeah, so that can be a lot of fun, and you can really get lost in that. Um,